Hello and welcome to today's video. If you're new to my channel, my name's Maree and my channel is Busy Bee Maree, and every Sunday I collaborate with two other British ladies, Tina and Maree. They live in England, I live in America, and we call ourselves the Transatlantic Housewives of YouTube because the Atlantic is in between us. Now, we've been doing this collaboration for 3 years now, and every Sunday we put out a completely different topic. So if you have any suggestions, feel free to drop them in the comment box. We love suggestions. So this Sunday we are doing Valentine's, but first let me introduce you to Tina and Maree. No idea what Tina and Maree are doing for their Valentine's video, but for me, I thought I'd do a complete mishmash of all things that I have come across or what I've put together as good ideas for Valentine's. So the very first thing that I'm going to do is put together a Valentine's daytime outfit. Let me show you what I found. The first item that I found are these jeans. They're high-rise. They're called Ren high-rise wide-leg jeans. They're $39.99 and I've chosen them in powder pink. I paired the jeans with this oversized alpaca blend sweater that is $74.99. I've then chosen the handmade wool blend coat for $199 in the colour beige. I then popped over to Zara and chose these split leather kitten heel ankle boots at $129. Finishing off the look with this chocolate brown striped shoulder bag for $58 from Next. And this is my finished chosen Valentine's Day outfit. Do you like it? Now we're going to pop to my local grocery store. I just videoed a few things that I saw in the grocery store that might be a good idea, might not. I don't know, I wasn't very inspired, I'll be honest with you. It all seems a bit samey. But after the grocery store, we are going to pop to Home Goods and have a look around and see what they've got. Scrolling on my phone, my kids caught flying to my Ferrero Rocher. We do like a bit of Ferrero, $6.99. I'm not a huge fan of peanut butter chocolate, so this wouldn't be for me. Kit Kat. Now your Lindor chocolates. Good Lord, they've gone up in price, $10. Well, I never seen anything like that before. Wouldn't it spill over you as you dip it? Won't it go on? You'd have to drink out of that corner like this. Bizarre. I love balloon cat. That's cute, that one. Little pen set. They actually don't have as much as I thought they would have in here. So I was looking at these chocolates for a fancy Valentine's gift. Turkish pistachio cream with pink chocolate. Oh gosh, that sounds good. Angel hair. Turkish cotton candy. Are you going to buy your pets a Valentine's present? Be my Meowentine. That could be a nice little craft. Go to the dollar store and get some of these little wreaths and then change it into a heart shape. Oh, that's cute. This one. Put on the back of the door. That's $24.99. Cake sprinkles if you're doing some baking. What's this? What is that? Chocolate, 12 chocolate. That's in a little metal tin, $5.99. This is nice. Set of 2 ceramic trays. Cute for little girls' room. Hello, lovely. That's cute. You can make your little cupcake and then take them into work in these little boxes. Little tea towels. Oh, I like this one. That's sweet. I have 5 ideas that you could possibly do on Valentine's Day if you don't know what to do. If you want to do something completely different, you're fed up with the usual, just go out for a meal, sit and stare at each other and not say anything and then go back home and watch a movie. I've got 5 ideas. Idea number 1, recreate your first date. Gosh, first date. I actually couldn't do that because our first date was in England. And what was our first date? I think it was a day trip to Bournemouth. Was it Bournemouth? It was a day trip to Bournemouth, so I couldn't recreate that. Let me know if you could do that. The next one I actually thought was really, really cute, and that is to write a love letter to each other, but seal it and put it somewhere, I don't know, in a jar, put it in a time capsule and don't open it until Valentine's Day 2027. So we're a bit late on that one. I should have suggested that last year, but I thought that would be a good way to spend an hour of an evening on Valentine's Day this year, and then you've got something to look forward to for next year. Now, the next idea is a good idea if you've been together for a long time, and that is to cook a meal from the decade that you met. So for us, it would be the late 80s. So what did we used to eat in the 80s? Fish fingers. Fish fingers, baked beans and mash. What was another good dinner? Wasn't it mini pizzas? I know there was some sort of, I don't know what these were called, but I think they were fish in some sort of sauce, but they were in like a pocket. But they were shaped and they had like a gritty texture to them. I have no idea what they were called, but I think you used to put them in the oven for maybe like 10-15 minutes. I used to like those. They probably don't do them anymore, but anyway, cook a meal from the decade that you met. Next one is always a fun one, and that is, oh gosh, if you grew up watching Mr. and Mrs., it's a question game where you write down questions and you have to have your partner answer the way that you would answer them. So for me, I would say to my husband, what's my favourite colour? He would probably write down pink, and it's actually light blue. So yeah, I think that's a good one. I think that's always a good one to keep the other half on their toes. Now this one is a good one for us, for me and my husband, and that would be to do a digital detox day. His face is always in his phone. Now he would say the same about me, but I'm telling you, every time I'm out and about and I turn around, his face is in his phone. So that would be a good one. And I bet he couldn't do it. So anyway, I might suggest that for this week, for this Valentine's. How would you want to spend your Valentine's? For me, I would just like to get a takeaway and watch a good movie. And one of the best movies I've watched over and over again on Valentine's is called Leap Year. I'll put a little picture up here. It's a comedy romance. It's so funny. I don't want to tell you anything about it, but I can't imagine that you would watch it and not like it. It's such a likeable movie, one of those feel-good ones. And yeah, I've watched it several times and I just love it. So anyway, that would be my perfect Valentine's. Just to stay in, have some chocolate, of course, and watch that movie. I've come to the end of this week's video. Please pop over to Tina and Maree's videos and watch them and send them a little heart emoji just because it is a Valentine's video. I want to say a huge thank you for supporting our channels. Thanks so much. And thanks so much for hyping my videos. Everything helps. And I will see you probably next Friday, if not before. Thanks so much, and I'll see you soon. Bye.